Happy Halloween. Almost. Oops. Did I take out the camera? I think I had seconds. It was on, but.
There
you go.
Yeah.
Welcome to Second Row and episode 6 of our Timberwolves NBA2K25 series. And we were just looking at the schedule. And we're playing the Kings, the Clippers, and the Lakers. At least in this episode. So we will start with the Kings. And I can kick it off. I know we've been on a little bit of a losing streak. Hopefully we can get high. And we'll hope to start it off. So it's always good to be in front of home fans. Yeah. Yeah, and JD's got a profile going.
Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Zach LaVine.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
NBA, that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be their winner tonight.
Now here's MP. Outside Edwards. And here's MP from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
They double team LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute into this first quarter. Floats one. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Valanciunas. And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
Now here's MP. 14 points his last outing. For 3, Randall. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
DeRozan finds some space. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
MP finds Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just working his way inside. Keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
I was really good.
MP outside.
Who's my meeting?
Pass to Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
They better
They get it again. Valanciunas.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
MP against Monk. Second shot opportunity. And there's the play inside by Randall.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Valanciunas passes to Monk. The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Randall for 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
No hesitation from the big man Randall. I mean, this is how confident he is.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like
hopefully we get a good simulation. I gotta get 3 to start things off. Hey, we're working pretty good. I like it.
With some changes. Garza's checked in for Randall. Edwards comes in for Minot. And MP subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Fultz, averaging around 6 a game. And he makes it. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Trey Lyles is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
MP, the pass to Garza. Here is DiVincenzo. Drills it from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. MP up top. Lets it go. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
MP, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Valanciunas covering. Back to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Kings lead by 14. Stolen by MP. The 3 is up. Garza controls the rebound and the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
He was ran right into you and yep, I'll take that. Thank you.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Off. Now you can get
to the inside. Fultz.
Yeah.
It'll carry over to the second.
Yeah.
Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Fultz
has got 8 points.
But
soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
That is what matters.
MP looking around. Launches it from deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
High post, Valanciunas. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication. Clearly, they were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
So we wrap up the first half. Sacramento on top, leading by 14. And we got more action coming your way after this break.
If we can get a couple of stops and get it to single digits. But the 3-ball was cool.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Kings. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
I'm glad that they go with the actual halftime show in the NBA.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then it's Julius Randle, then it's MP, and it's Garza in at the center. Out the middle. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
MP, the pass to Randle. Here's MP. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Here's Levine. Rejected by McDaniels. They recover it. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Valanciunas. DeRozan's got 23 points. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To end the run. And the layup good by Edwards. Edwards has got 9 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
McDaniels against DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen. And it's Monk missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Edwards slams it in.
Man,
We need more of
Edwards
that.
at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People are interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that. Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels.
I'll get my
Kings
name
also with a
ready
sub.
for the fourth.
Miles is checked in. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight, because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
MP against Monk. Pass to Garza. Shot clock at 6. MP with it. He puts up a three. Great D that time from Monk.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to.
Yeah.
Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
I can't
And he drops in
defend
the
that.
layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Hauled in by the Kings. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the
It
game.
was
And
pretty
they're up
fun.
considerably because of their efforts on the
The
glass.
Rangers
To the
won.
middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's almost like he had a bird's
At
eye view
MSG
of the
or
court.
at
DeRozan
Montreal?
always knows
Montreal.
where his teammates are.
We always go there because
Now
of
MP. 6 points for him.
I thought the same thing myself. I've been in Madison Square Garden for a game before.
32 seconds left in the third.
Don't I go to the Jersey?
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game,
Yeah, I
they
think-
got to clean up
See,
those
that's the
mistakes.
Some changes for Minnesota. Clark is checked in for Garza. Alexander Walker
London
comes in
ball
for Anthony
was-
Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for
London
MP.
goalie. And I don't know why.
Sometimes coaching, whatever.
Both teams changing it up here.
And we got to be quick to get a win.
Yeah, that's right. Like second string goal. Nice have.
Here's Fultz. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. On the court for Sacramento. Jay Crowder is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Laravia in at the shooting guard position. Edwards against Fultz. Pass to Crowder. Three-pointer. And another miss by Sacramento. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP outside. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. A shot from the mid-range. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Laravia, covered by Alexander Walker. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
It's
And Minnesota with some changes. Garza's checked in for Minot. Julius Randle comes in for Alexander Walker. And McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Kings also making a change. Carter, he's checked in for Crowder. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randle. Launches a three. And Fultz pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Inside, here's Laravia, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Fultz against MP. Over MP. Fultz is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP finds McDaniels. From deep, MP. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's MP. And they pick up two.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeMar DeRozan.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's Fultz off the drive.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Fultz. It's rebounded by Minnesota. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards, a pass to MP. Here's Randle. Jones grabs the board. Fultz with it. Here's Lyles. On the wing, Jones. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this
he has a clean shot. Right buzzer. That's the whole 3-point.
That was a good finish.
Yeah, it was. Good job. Despite the loss, they're like numbers.
Yeah. Hopefully we get our trouble winning against the 10-7 Clippers. We'll have a new arena,
Analyze a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Ownership, yeah. To the game.
Do something here.
Hey, ready, MP?
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Six wins on this game.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Dude. I don't quite understood the left or the right analog stick. Like how the release works for that.
Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Good evening, everyone. The NBA. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, Minnesota, 7 games back.
And when you look at the Clippers, this hasn't
been because in hockey, it's like a staple use of the stick. Is like that's how you shoot, that's how you deke. Yeah, exactly.
And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And the Clippers starting 5. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's MP. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence, and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that could compete in the playoffs.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight. And Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight. So they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Randle, a screen on Harden. Back to Randle. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets. But he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Should have passed it.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to Washington.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you've got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Powell. Now Jones. With it. No one near him. Again, Los Angeles.
He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Oh, really? That sounds fun.
And here is MP. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. And Randall throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
I'm just trying to stay with them. Just stay with the opponent.
1:41 left here in the first quarter. Headshot off. MP against Harden. They set the pick. And here's MP for three. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Einad's checked in. Alexander
He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
So both teams making some changes
totally do
here.
that. Like, just go to the practice facility. Okay.
MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Edwards.
Good way to
and
use
it's
our
Clark
time
in
if
at the
we can't play a fourth
So
game.
that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Harden. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Oh, jeez. He actually got the rebound.
Jones finds Powell. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
Harden against MP. Down low. Carson. Boom. He jams it straight down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Simmons.
It's still the first half, so a lot can happen between now and the third
2
quarter.
points. That one goes.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
As long as we can, like, not turn the ball over.
MP against Harden. Garza gets the bucket. Garza's got the lead back up to 10 now for Minnesota.
Points
and we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Clippers trail by 10. Harden outside. They get it back. Tries again. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Now, here's MP. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Dunn. From deep. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Now, just a 5-point Timberwolves lead. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Outside, Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
There are few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
To the inside, Garza. Good. This goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Clark, the pass to MP. Clark, a screen on Jones. MP, no good.
Yikes. Bad miss. He could be more assertive as a finisher.
I needed that.
Extra boost.
That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Really? R2 and the box? Okay. I'll have to try. Well, like, that's it. Well, the practice gym. We'll hit the practice gym. We'll adjust
Who will
that.
get the edge in the second half,
Hopefully
Shaq?
I can get it
Whoever's more
right.
coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Oh,
and
sweet.
returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Timberwolves.
Very efficient.
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
Playing well.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Eubanks in at the center. Randall with a screen for MP. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard kicks to Harden.
Third thing, because this is going to wear off here in about 2 minutes.
Pass to Eubanks. Powell for 3. Garza pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And looking back to last season, the Clippers had one
last bit of show code that I had.
They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by MP. Nobody near Leonard. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. MP looking around. He tries for 3. Another miss by MP. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 10.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Yeah.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. MP against Harden. The drive by MP. MP dancing off the drive.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Powell. There's the pick.
Yeah, it's big.
To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Low block shot on the way.
Strong, too.
Bank shot. No good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Oh, Edwards!
They actually gave me that assist. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll use it. I want to wait until the closer to the third quarter. Then I'll have an entire quarter, but chances are I'll sit.
Now Powell, 5 points in the game.
Weighing my options.
To the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. MP passes to Garza, and that one drops for him. Garza's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
That's what I'm talking about.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. The three. Los Angeles with another miss. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system.
Might even be able to get
10
assists plus get 20 basketball. That's what I'm going
have
for
somebody
here. And
who represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be. We'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
We're almost there.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Minnesota leading by 11. They set the pick. And Jones pulls it down. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota.
He's going to leave. That's all I ask. Please. Put me back in. Our stats.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minot's checked in. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Norman Powell. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Minot in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, Simmons. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP with it. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
3 minutes to go.
MP's got 11 in the second half.
Get
Harden with it. MP's there. And good that time.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in. And Julius Randle subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Norman Powell subbed in for Simmons. McDaniels against Powell. Pass to Harden. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP against Powell. MP passes to Garza. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Garza's actually had a good game.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Done outside. Harden with a screen on him. Done. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to MP. Randall a screen on Leonard. MP passes to Randall. Harden with it. Now defended by MP. To the middle. Powell finds Eubanks. Back to Powell. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
I think one of the keys that helped them tonight was the big-time performance for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Dunn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
But I think
and what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
MP inside. Dunn covering. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Coffee passes to Simmons. Down low. Dunn misses. MP right side. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
9 seconds.
And here's MP for 3. And no good.
Oh, it's painful.
So
it's all good.
Winning this one easily. And this makes them 1 for 3 in group play games for this year's NBA Cup. Not an easy stretch for them at all.
Yeah, sadly, 1 win in the group phase will not be enough for them to advance in the tournament. Those losses really pile up quick in this in-season format.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alt.
Practice session for fun.
Yeah. If we can do something new.
Okay.
How's y'all? We back classes on Monday. So we can do one. We all do know.
You earned that one.
You can over the
Right, like these dimer and the float game. Which one would you suggest?
Probably the diamond.
Okay.
There's probably one that may be helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So finding
Which is the hard one.
What? What exactly am I giving you?
I don't know if you're good. Well, guy, because that should be.
Yeah, what's going on? What is the actual find the open man and pass that things? So
he's been doing it all day, but doing it wrong.
Yeah, why isn't it registered? What's it like? Oh, so that's they're looking for.
Yeah, we're looking for someone to do this.
Still at negative. I'll just try to.
Good. Wow.
It's like all time.
Yeah.
It's gotta be all time. Because if I do it wrong, that has to be.
Yeah.
Hold R. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Driving.
This was wrong.
Way to snatch it, MP.
No idea.
And one.
They're all red actually.
Come around.
I think that one was different.
Where's the foul, ref? Let's do this. You like that mid-range game, huh?
It's actually pretty cool, like using the R3. But I'm very confused about how to release. Time to release.
Nice bucket, MP.
What exactly is it?
There's water above this. And
Very confused. So what is a float? I'm still very confused as to what a float is.
Get your mind right.
It's meant to be another jump.
Y'all ready to lose?
I think we're going that way.
So that's a float. What I'm doing exactly.
Your confidence is
We will get more of those.
I'm pretty bad.
We will get more drills. By the way, educators are only.
That'd be cool.
This one should be easy. You get two flavor zones, and you have to make sauce, but you have to get the old food.
Okay.
The blue and red are the names.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, so the neutral ones are fair game.
Keep hitting that, MP.
The other red.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Let's get this started already.
Come on, MP.
Come on, MP.
Good challenge. I think now official attack.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
There you go. You try to climb as many of those as you can.
Just like that.
Nice, baby.
Let's go!
Is that one I can actually win?
Yeah.
That was a pretty decent.
You can be on the top.
I see you doing work.
There's our bad quarter. And
Well, now we can go back, right? Because we don't have any other drills to choose from.
we don't have any drills.
It's alright.
But this, that, I thought that you knew
How you
that
feeling?
because that's maybe something we have to.
Sorry about that. So your viewers are probably going to... Stop! What's happening? Exit to arena. Okay.
Just about
So
game
now,
time. Bring the pain time.
walk. Don't press the buttons. Alright, man. You drive. I should stop all of it.
This will be the last game of the episode. Oops.
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel. Determined. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Tonight, all right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, BA, on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot and they just go, go, go.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
What?
And here's Doncic. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, a really deep three that time.
Well, you know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great, quick release for the big guy.
MP to pass to Randall.
Now
here's McDaniels. MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On the wing, Hachimura. And the three off target. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe. Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Look at the Lakers. A lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three, the revenge triple.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Launches it. The offensive rebound. It's McDaniels on the wing.
Yeah, and his arm was a little.
Clock at 6. MP finds Randall. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time.
Why?
So solid defense from Hayes.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And here's Doncic outside. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP up top. To the left wing. Garza passes to Alexander Walker. Now MP. He tries for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to MP. Back to Randall. A deep 3 from MP. Once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
No one was ever away because it was pretty good.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 9 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. MP scanning the floor. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Garza. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Connect. DiVincenzo covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Something.
Overall team backs up. You know what? We'll take it.
Checked in for the Lakers. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
We've got Jaden McDaniels, Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP.
And
it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
MP, the pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. Randall against Hachimura. Pass to MP. Back to Randall. That shot is off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's James on the wing. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys. Showing us why right there.
MP outside.
I didn't have to call for that one because
McDaniels.
He looked like he was gonna.
Down low. Here's Randall, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation.
Of course you make it for business.
James against Randall. Now here is James. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range. Vincent's got 8.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The Celtics feeling it right now. I mean, Tatum is a difference maker for them, obviously, but without him, you lose the versatility, you lose the length. That's a tough break.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
He must have. Well, there was the alley how he performs.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries.
Here's
A lot of trash
my
talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to MP. 4-3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Alexander Walker, the pass to MP. McDaniels with it. MP outside. Randall inside, working on Hachimura. Randall can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randall drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Spins. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 17.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Doncic against MP. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Here's MP. From behind the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find it.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at Doncic. He's in 3rd in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
They voted in my
James against McDaniels. 6 to shoot.
Should be episode like
Randall inside. Doesn't go for it. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Outside Reeves.
Maybe 18 or 19.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Got it.
55-33.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Alexander Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. Check by James. Here's MP. No good. Unable to win this run.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Doncic. Offensive board. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him.
I'm going to bench, can I?
Now here's MP. He's covered by Vincent. MP, the pass to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then it's MP, then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randall finds MP. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And here's Connect outside. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
They get it back. Garza's shot is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Vincent outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
MP, the pass to Garza. And it's in there. Garza's gotten 4 this quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Kleba outside. Pass to Vincent. Out to Kleba. Now Vincent. To the middle. And finished off by Kleba.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Dalton Connect.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
For 3, Randall drops in the
3. You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Counted for Vincent.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road.
Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
They set the pick. MP up top. Here's Garza. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Coach is loving the ball.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
One more.
Yeah, let's do one more. Sure.
Wait, if you want.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, because I was just actually looking at the calendar and we'll make it out here until like 3 weeks from now. So it's probably good that we throw in an extra.
Yeah.
We can get that one back next time.
Why not that tonight?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Is that team we're playing for Trailblazers?
No, we're playing the Go-Go.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I've been going.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you're for your profile. Right on. Yeah, gotcha. Right. Totally. I haven't seen that.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got a 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Randall, MP out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And there's McDaniels, and it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. And here's Randall, fires the three. Powell pulls it in. Now Eubanks. Simmons passes to Powell. Eubanks with it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Randall against Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Nobody near Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
13 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
MP passes to Randall. It's Powell on the wing.
Not ideal.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Simmons. Outside Leonard. Inside, here's Eubanks, and he takes the fantastic lead pass strong for the slam.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Simmons. Another miss by Minnesota.
for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Yes. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. This run now up to 13-2. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012.
Yeah.
They made their first.
That was a rough. Man. Yep, here we go. Get it up. Get it.
There we go. For the Clippers.
It's like a slot machine.
He's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Simmons subbed in for Patty Mills.
We got 6 instead of 13, whatever.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Powell finds Simmons. Jones with the screen on MP. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones is out there with Drew Eubanks.
Literally was trying
and
to
it's
pass
Simmons in at point guard. So that's the
not
lineup
go
on the
down
floor
low,
for the Clippers.
Make it, I guess.
And Simmons kicks to Powell. Pass to Leonard. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Randall grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP deciding where to go with it. Trying his luck from deep. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Simmons passes to Eubanks. Randall against Leonard. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Ben Simmons, what a triple drive. How about the handle? Woo!
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Powell. A 3 from Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Randall, a screen on Simmons. MP passes to Randall. Over Jones. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Randall.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, definitely. You got to get this going. I can't believe I'm held off the score sheet.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something...
And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. And that is...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, MP out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Randall. And it's Garza in at the center. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
An MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
MP, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Now Leonard. 14 points for him. Pass to Simmons. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And he gets the buckets. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Randall, a screen on Simmons. The drive by MP. It's good. MP's got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible.
Hammer it home!
It's like impossible.
That is authority right there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's where the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Utah matchup, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And so Powell nails both of them. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Nuggets. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when I look at the Timberwolves, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
Free throw good, MP. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Simmons against MP. Tries from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Simmons got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. MP outside. Close in. No stopping MP.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Free throw good, MP. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Dunn. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. Clark, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Here's Eubanks. Here's Powell. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's MP. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Now, here's MP. He has 7. This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Powell. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. MP passes to Garza. Down low. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 5 points so far.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3 from Mills. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. MP outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles.
This will be tricky.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass.
Yeah, there we go.
Completely new group for Los Angeles.
Just trying to keep that dream alive.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And Simmons kicks to Leonard. Over Randall. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot right in the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Leonard the pass to Eubanks. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Powell. And Simmons kicks to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Simmons. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
There's the screen. Over to the wing. Here's Garza. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So if he got that basket and one, could have tied it here to free throw. But we'll take what we can. Even if he makes 1 out of 3, we'll take what we can. Because we just keep playing our game.
He's off on the first.
See if I shot maybe.
That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Simmons. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Outside Leonard. On the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Let's remember, this is a former
try and get a midi.
MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Handle a screen on Simmons. Here's MP. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
Yeah.
Simmons looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Done outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Dunn. Simmons got 10 points here in the second half. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Randall. Empty that time from Leonard.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Eubanks. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 5. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Complete confidence in
Here
the
we
clutch.
go.
MP
This
sees
is
the moment.
it's going to be cutting it close here.
Leonard dishes to Simmons. Puts up a 3. And Kawhi Leonard with the 3. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
It's sent back down by Simmons. And he's able to get it back. Handle a screen on Simmons. The drive by MP.
Are you serious?
And he commits the intentional foul.
3 in a row. I guess I shouldn't expect much less.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for your Clippers.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Garza. Offline with his 3. Outside, Simmons. So the Clippers with the win. A confident win. One they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I mean,
as we were gaining on them, though, I thought we actually might have been able to come back to at least pull us over.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
That Warriors game will be fun.
We can get that one back next time.
Might actually be covering 64.
You want to close out your viewers?
We hope you enjoyed that one. We wish we can put up a few more wins. We want to play the Warriors. That'll be. And we'll see you in the next one.